COVID-19 is gradually increasing day by day, especially in India, since it was first reported in China in the year of 2019 in December. As of April 19, 2021, globally, if we can see, over 141 million COVID-19 cases were reported and over 3 million deaths were reported with COVID-19. Individuals of all the ages are having risk of infecting with COVID-19, but however, above 60 years or the people who are having obesity or other comorbid conditions like hypertension, diabetes and cardiovascular disease are having high risk of complications and high risk of severity. The clinical presentations of COVID-19 cases which were studied till now all over the world, they include that patients may have fever. So fever is very common clinical presentation which can be seen with COVID-19 patients. Some patients will have shortness of breath, severe cough, can be seen, headache, body pains, and diarrhea is also another clinical presentation which can be seen. Rhinorrhea, anosmia, dysgeusia, abdominal pain, anorexia, nausea and vomiting are also can be seen with patients who are suffering from COVID-19. So till now these are all the common clinical presentations which are commonly seen, and the severe cases which are categorized as the patients who are drastically decreased with oxygen saturation and patients who are having high risk of shortness of breath and chest congestion. In this video, let us try to learn the latest guidelines which are followed and the latest protocols that are recommended for different mild to moderate and severe COVID-19 cases. So once the COVID-19 positive is seen with the patient, we have to start the treatment depending on the severity of the case. So in the classifications of COVID-19 cases, when we see about the mild cases, mild category of COVID-19 cases are those cases who are positive with COVID-19 and the patients whose oxygen saturation is normal, that is above 95 to 96%. So these cases are considered as mild cases. In mild cases, there is no appropriate or no pharmacotherapy is required, but still patients have to take proper rest. So rest is very important, and then patient has to isolate themselves from the other normal individuals, and they have to take a lot of fluids, and along with fluid a good diet can maintain the patient, or they can help to recover the patient very fast. If the patient has slight fever or body pains, or if they are having weakness, paracetamol can be helpful in reducing patient's fever, or sometimes multivitamin tablets or multivitamin syrup can be taken. And if patient has severe body pains and all, with normal SpO2 they can go with corticosteroids with physician's prescription, and that should be taken in the supervision of pharmacist. So this is the category of mild category of cases in COVID-19. Next category is mild to moderate. In mild to moderate cases, the COVID-19 treatment guidelines recommends two anti-COVID coronavirus agents. Bamlanivimab 700 mg is recommended. Along with bamlanivimab, itizumab 1.4 grams is recommended, or casirivimab 1.2 grams along with casirivimab. Imdevimab 1.2 grams is given for mild to moderate cases. Next category is moderate to severe. Moderate to severe cases are those cases which requires oxygen. So oxygen requirement is necessary for those patients. Before giving oxygen supplement, we have to categorize them as severe cases. See, we have to advise the patient to sleep, or when the patient is at rest, we have to check the patient's oxygen saturation, and after that we have to advise the patient to walk for 6 minutes, and after 6 minutes if we check the patient's oxygen saturation, if it falls to 3%, or if the patient's oxygen saturation is less than 93%, we have to consider them as moderate to severe cases, and in these cases oxygen supplement is very much required. And in moderate to severe cases, the pharmacotherapy is recommended as remdesivir 200 mg IV start is given, and after starting dose of remdesivir with 200 mg every day 100 mg is given till 4 days, or it may be continued till discharge. And along with remdesivir injection, dexamethasone 6 mg can be given, or dexamethasone is also available in oral form. 6 mg dexamethasone can be given for 10 days, or it can be given till patient is discharged. So for moderate to severe cases, oxygen supplement is given, remdesivir injection is given, and along with remdesivir, dexamethasone corticosteroid is very important. So these are the treatment guidelines which are formed for coronavirus disease. Okay, so along with this treatment, you can also give the patients treatment if they are suffering from cardiovascular diseases, if they are suffering from other chronic disorders like hypertension or diabetes. We have to continue the same drugs, and along with this therapy, you can also give multivitamin tablets. Bacozules can be given. You can also give vitamin D capsules, and good fluid maintaining should be monitored. Patients oxygen supplement, SpO2 is monitored, and along with this, pantoprazole and the other supplements can be given as usual, which are followed by the hospitals. But COVID-19 treatment recommendations are remdesivir plus dexamethasone for moderate to severe cases. And in severe cases, if we see, patient requires continuous oxygen supplementation, and if oxygen supplementation is not sufficient, we have to go with artificial ventilation. So in ventilation, along with ventilation, common dexamethasone and remdesivir are recommended drugs till now for COVID-19. And conventional plasma therapy and giving other therapies like favipiravir, and we have azithromycin, doxycycline. So all these drugs are not majorly recommended because they don't have proper evidence. But according to evidence and according to clinical trials, remdesivir and dexamethasone corticosteroid are recommended till present.